guys, it's Mal here from runout.tv, and we are playing the third round of the FA Cup. Just a very quick look. We've had a really bad run since the 21st of November, played a lot of games, just haven't penetrated at all in the teams. We've scored very few goals, lost games, drawn games. Last game we won since the Ossett Town game was actually the FA Cup second round, not won in the league for about 10 games. So having a really poor run, down to 9th in the division, having a really torrid time, and now we're up against Charlton Athletic. So I'm looking at a few squad contracts, but let's go for the look through the team. We've got Sean Connor, Dylan Purvis, Roach and Searle. That's pretty much picks itself. In the middle of the park, we are probably going to go for Scott, Sam Ellis, Tom Murray. Up front we've got Tom Allenson, Steve Owen, King, Ramsey, Ellis. That's pretty much it. Let's just check on Ryan Reynolds, probably to come in. Yeah, that's probably the team. So basically this is the shape we're going for in this match. We're going to try not to get sent off, we hope. We're going to play the way we always play. We're just going to not change anything. We're going to go for it, and we're going to try our best. We're going to do what we can. They're playing a substitute 11, which is understandable. That player there we've got to watch. On loan from Standard. They've got quite a few players on loan from Standard Liège. All good players. Garvin in the middle, where is he? He's a good player. He's played a lot of games. 27. He's on a lot of money. He's played for Palace, Ipswich. These are decent players. We're just going to see how we get on. So basically, we're just basically going to everybody. We want to tight mark, and we want to close them down and a hard tackle them. We're going to show them on the weaker foot. We're going to go for them. We're going to try our best. So team talk is going to be calmly. Give the fans something to cheer for. Here we go, guys. Let's see what we can do. This could be a real pleasant episode. There's an 8 minutes ahead of us. Charlton did well in that half. I'm just going to passionately ask them to give the fans something to cheer for, and passionately tell them that they've got faith. You know, you've got to keep the guys positive. Everyone's happy. Going back out for the second half. Premier League side, and this is, shows how far we've got to go to get to where we're at. I think we need to give Jordan Mellish a run out. Probably for David Roach, maybe. Mellish for Purvis. Weatherald for O'Connor. Give the defence fresh up. And want Sam Ellis off for Ryan Reynolds. Actually undo last. We'll have Scott Commichong on for Scott Ramsey. Don't want this. We managed to keep them out in the second half, so I'm actually quite pleased with that. Good effort, boys. They're actually not happy, the players, but I actually think that's incorrect. I think they should be very happy. Charlton wins, so, fair play. Don't think there's any surprises there. Let's just have a look and see what we are. Outclassed. How disappointed to you? That's what it was. Yeah, I think the lads put a decent. Consett stream is over, ending defeat. What are your immediate thoughts? There's no shame in this defeat. The referee had a lot of work to do. Not going to apologise for that. Your team has been in poor form recently and shows little signs. Do you feel morale is partly due to the decline in fortunes? I think morale and form will go hand in hand. Confidence makes such a huge difference. We have great players who believe in themselves a little more. Scott Ramsey is a player of immense quality. Peter had a good game, unfortunately for us. So we're just going to see, guys, how we fared in the financial standings, and then we can plan for what's going to happen for the rest of the season. So the record attendance, we had 2,877 people crammed into the stadium, smashing, more than quadrupling the gate receipts. 50 grand gate receipts, so we've done really well. Mark Williams on loan can be recalled. I think that's a fair enough offer. benefit from first team football. And let's now have a look at our finances. Where's our finances? There's our finances. So as you can see, guys, the projected balance, we've done very well. We've made some money. All of that profit is pretty much the FA Cup run, so we're doing very well. So I'm really happy with that. Bit of money in the bank. So we're doing okay as a club. We've had that good run. Unfortunately, we've really got to knuckle down to some contract renewals. So let's have a look at that. So back to the grind. We've got these players quitting potentially at the end of the season. Neil Postlethwaite, I'd like to get on a contract. He's out at the end of the season. I want him for another 2 years. He wants 220 quid, but I think I can get him down. So let's see if he'll take 150. He says backed into a corner. I'm disappointed with that. Evan McAvoy, I don't know if I'm going to re-sign Evan McAvoy. Steve Owen. He's getting better, and he's probably a player that I need to keep around. So 120, I'll offer him 110. Basically what he's got now for another year, so I'm happy with that. Kyle Bath, not sure on Kyle. Not sure. John Brown, starting to show his, not sure on Carl. Lewis Bottomley, now not sure on Lewis side, I'm going to wait. Steve Connors, he's an aggressive player. He's got quite a lot of wages. He's pretty much is what he is though in midfield, so I'm not sure on him either. What I'd like to do is to tie Mellish down for a little bit longer. So I'm going to offer him another year. He's not interested, so that's interesting from Mellish. Tommy Searle, there we go. So the contracts are pretty much okay. And Edge rejects contract, so I wouldn't mind offering him. Suggest terms, make offer. What I'm going to do is change my staff responsibilities and let me do that. Right, I'm going to do that myself. See if he comes along and lets me negotiate with Mark Edge, because Mark Edge is a really good player. Could be a massive signing for us. Okay, so Williams off to loan, and we're going to have to look at if we might get a chance to negotiate with Edge. I'm not interested. Okay, that's not good. Right, so that's about it, I think, guys. Just a final look at the Northern League. We really need to push on. We need a run of 5 or 6 victories in a row. We're going to need that 18 points to get us back, near the top of the division. I want to get into the playoffs. That's my goal. I was in a position of winning the league. If we look at where we've been, it's been just that steady drop, and it's really frustrating. Curzon and Ashton have been pretty close to the top of the league. We just need to sort it out. So my goals are to get us back. It wouldn't bother us if I went out of this cup, so I can just focus on the league and getting everything sorted out. I'm not even that fussed about stuff. I've got some good players on loan. We've got James Sonner, who's a good forward, bit of value. We're just gonna try and get it sorted. Really, it's just frustrating. Not really sure what else there is to say. So Connors is back. We're going to try and do better. Why won't that stay on selection info? Quick pick it. We're pretty much playing the same team. I'm just going to stick with it, guys. See what happens. So we're out of the cup, but we've got money. We're going to start marching back up the league. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time on runout.tv.